Lesson 9. More on MS Word. After studying about the standard tools of MS Word, now you will study about the various formatting tools. By formatting, we mean the layout and style of text in the document. Font. A set of letters, numbers, special characters, and symbols which contain the same type, shape, size, and design is known as font. In order to apply character formatting, follow the below steps. Step 1. First, select the text to be formatted. Step 2. Then select format, then font. Step 3. The font dialog box will appear. The font of default settings is Times New Roman. Default is that kind of settings which are predefined in a software package. Or you can change the font of text by using the font button on formatting toolbar. Changing the font. Step 1. First, select the text. Step 2. Then, click the arrow to the right of the font name box. Step 3. Now, you should use the scroll bar to select a different font. Step 4. Finally, click the font to select it. Font size. The current font size is displayed by the word on the formatting toolbar. Changing the font size. Step 1. First, select the text. Step 2. Then select format, then font. Step 3. The font dialog box will appear. Step 4. Now, you should select the size for text in the font size box. Font size signifies the height of characters in the text. The units in which the font size is measured is called points. The measurement of 1 point is 1 by 72 of an inch. Or the font size can also be changed using the button on formatting toolbar. The steps are as follows. Step 1. First, select the text. Step 2. Now, click the arrow to the right of font size box. Step 3. Now, select a new value from the font size list. Step 4. Finally, click the size to select it. Font attributes. Font attributes tells about the features of font. If you want to change font attributes, you should use the buttons italic, bold, or underline on formatting toolbar. To apply italic, bold, or underlining, follow the steps given below. Step 1. First, select the text. Step 2. Then, click the italic, bold, or underline buttons on formatting toolbar. Shortcut key. In order to make text bold, Ctrl plus B, italic, Ctrl plus I, underline, Ctrl plus U. Font dialog box. Following are the features of font dialog box. Font style. Box changes the style of the font to italic, bold, or bold italic as you select it. Underline style helps us to underline. This style should be selected from drop-down list. Font color helps you to change the color of the text. You can select a new color using drop-down list. If you want to have any special effects like strike through, shadow, superscript, engrave, etc., you must select the appropriate checkbox under Effects in Font dialog box. A sample can be viewed which consists of how text will appear according to your selections in the preview box at the bottom of the dialog box. After you have selected the necessary items, click OK. Shortcut key. First, select text and then press Ctrl+D in order to open font dialog box. Margins. Margins help you to find out the exact location in a page where you can type text. Margins are measured from the edge of the page. Left margin is known as the distance between left edge of the page and the text. Right margin is known as the distance between right edge of the page and the text. We always type text between left margin and right margin. Ruler helps you to know about the width of current page and the margins both left and right. It also helps to set tab stops and indents. Aligning the text. By aligning text, we mean to arrange the text within a column. Word helps us to align according to margin, whether left or right, wherein the text is centered in the column or aligned to both left and right margins. The alignment which is default for your text is left. Justified. When typing in a new document is started, text begins at the left margin and moves to the right. Alignment buttons on Formatting toolbar. Align left. The selected text is aligned with this tool to the left with the dragged right edge. Align right. The selected text is aligned with this tool to the right with the dragged left edge. Center. It centers the text between the left and the right margins of the page. Justify. With this button, you can align the text at both left and right margins. Shortcut key. In order to left align the text, Ctrl+L. In order to right align the text, Ctrl+R. In order to center align the text, Ctrl+E. In order to justify the text, Ctrl+J. Numbered list / bulleted list. If you want to number the points in your document, you should use a numbered list or a bulleted list. A bullet is a symbol which adds importance to a list of items in a document. In order to create a new numbered list, bulleted list, follow the steps given below. Step 1. First, position the insertion point where the bulleted list should be begin in your document. Step 2. Then select Format, then Bullets and Numbering. Step 3. You will find the Bullets and Numbering dialog box to appear. Step 4. Now select the Numbered Bulleted tab. Step 5. Then click the Style box for a particular style of bullet to be used in the list. Step 6. Finally, click OK. Shortcut key. In order to start numbering from Formatting toolbar, you should click the Numbering Bullets button. If you want to turn off numbering, you should click the Numbering /Bullets button on the toolbar. Highlight. In order to draw your attention towards a text, you can highlight it. There is a colored box around the highlighted text. You can choose the color of the highlighter. In order to highlight the text, follow these steps. Step 1. Click the highlight button on the formatting toolbar. Step 2. Select the text, it will get highlighted. The color of the highlighted text can be changed. Following other steps. Step 1. First, the arrow should be clicked on the right side of highlight button. Step 2. Then you will find the drop down list of colors to appear. Select the new color. Step 3. Now select the text that is to be highlighted with the new color. If you want to turn off highlighting, you should press any key on the keyboard. Font color. The color of your text can be changed. By default, the font color is black. If you want to change the font color, take the following steps. Step 1. First, select the text. Step 2. On the formatting toolbar, click the arrow which is next to font color button. Step 3. Finally, a color palette will appear. Select the color. The color of text will change to that of selected color. Tab key. With pressing the tab key, you can insert multiple spaces in your text. This way, the tab key allows you to align the text accurately with the tab key. Types of tab. There are 4 types of tab. Their function is to control the way by which the text is aligned in a column. Left tab, center tab, right tab, and decimal tab. In order to insert tabs in your document immediately, follow these steps. Step 1. First, select the paragraph wherein the tabs are to be added. Step 2. The tab type that you want should be chosen by clicking the tab selection at the left hand of the ruler. Step 3. Now, click in the ruler where your desired tab to be added. You will find the tabs to appear on the ruler. Step 4. Drag the cursor after that word where you want to insert tab spaces. While pressing the tab key, you will find it to move the next word to a distance which is specified on the ruler bar. If you want to shift the position of a tab, you should click the tab mark and bring it to its new position on the ruler bar. In order to remove a tab, you should click the tab mark on the ruler bar and bring it onto the document area. You will find the tab disappeared from the ruler. The alignment of a tab can be changed by the following these steps. Step 1. First, double-click on the tab. Step 2. You will find the tabs dialog box to appear. Step 3. Select the type of alignment that you want in the alignment selection. Step 4. Then click OK. You will find the alignment of tab to change when clicked by you. Points for review. Font color signifies the color of the text in a document. Font size informs you about the height of the characters measured in units known as points. Margins are measured from the edge of a page. Left margin is known as the distance between the text and the left edge of the page. Right margin is known as the distance between the text and the right edge of the page. The three font attributes on formatting toolbar are italic I, bold B, and underline U. Font dialog box includes font, font style, font size, font color, underline style, preview, effects. For aligning the text, we should use align left, align right, center, and justify buttons on formatting toolbar. Numbered list and bulleted list. Increase importance to a list of points in a document. Bullet is a symbol which adds importance to a list of items in a document. By default, MS Word uses a simple black dot as a bullet. There are 4 types of tabs, namely left tab, center tab, right tab, and decimal tab.